Okay, so we've got all this black gunk up here from where this top section's separated from the bottom section down here. And honestly, it's not easy to come off. In fact, it was adhered so hard that when we were jacking the bus apart, I kind of thought that was just going to kind of pull apart. I had to, it was not easy to get that to break. I think I actually put just a little bit of heat on it from this guy at that time. And that's still a plausible option. Today, I'm going to go with the big one. Let me just demonstrate a little bit for you, if I can get this camera to work. This stuff is just not friendly in any way. Like, you want to try to get that stuff off. I mean, you're gonna get it in little bits and pieces, and you're gonna have a terrible time, and it's not gonna be very clean. Well, let's show you what happens. Fall a little bit. Let's show you what happens when you just use this guy. So, let's see if I can get some one-handed starting operation here. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Let me get this guy started. Tell you what, I think I can do this right here. Alright. There you go. Now I can just kind of... You don't want to give this much. It's really thin metal, and you don't want to warp it. But just a little bit of heat on there. I'm going to shut that off. We'll come back with the same scraper piece of metal that we got bent here. And we'll continue on down this line. You can see how much more it just cooperates with you. I just strongly recommend this method if you've got to deal with the same kind of goop. This is a Bluebird 96. You can just kind of peel it back. Peels back cleanly. When you're working on it down here, you got to keep in mind that is attached to your windshield up underneath, and you don't want to get that piece of metal particularly hot and melt those pieces of rubber holding your window in. Let your window come in at you at 70 miles an hour sometime. You'll have a terrible day. I don't recommend it. But up here, you got a little bit more leniency, though there's still probably some considerations that I haven't mentioned here in terms of safety. So know what you're doing. All right, I'll let you go.